Ravens fans, this is the first time I'm ever going to say this. I think I want to fight Greg Roman. And I'm going to show you why. He had a press conference, and I just didn't like the response he had. I'm going to tell you guys why. So look here. This comes from Sarah Ellison. She said, Greg Roman was asked how to improve the passing game. Now, this is a coach, right? Who it's obvious his schemes are the problem, right? This is coming from fans. This is coming from players. This is coming from analysts, right? It's not just the fans. Don't let them tell you we're not going to, let fans tell us how to coach. It's not just the fans. It's people who've been in the NFL, who know the NFL, who are being paid to comment on the NFL saying this too. I'd say it's more of a play-by-play situation. But to answer your question broadly, we just have to execute better. Sorry, there's a typo there. We just have to execute better. That is his answer. Now, guys, let me talk to you guys real quick. Let me tell you why I'm so upset about this. We talk about accountability all the time in football. In life, right? We talk about accountability, okay? These players are putting their, in some cases, lives on the line, right? We know they're trying to protect against concussions, right? So, but definitely their health on the line. Every week for you, right? Especially Ravens players, we go down like flies. So every week they're literally putting their body on the line, okay? Literally. So when this question is asked of you, and you know it's your schemes, okay? You know that defenses know what's happening. You know Lamar has to hold the ball an extra 5 seconds because every single time the play is called, they're covered for the first 4 seconds. You know that. And you're going to sit here and say, execute better. This one pissed me off because it's not the problem. Execution is not the problem. The problem is simple. One, the play calling and the scheme does not benefit receivers. Okay? Receivers aren't coming here not because of Lamar. They love Lamar. Okay? Not because of the players don't execute. Okay? Odell Beckham's not at home saying the Ravens don't execute. Odell Beckham's not at home saying Lamar ain't gonna throw me the ball. The problem is? He's at home saying the offense doesn't run routes in a sophisticated manner. They don't run routes to get receivers open. Receivers are just screens for tight ends and running backs. That is what the problem is. The problem is that on 3rd and down, you're running 3 receiver routes. And when I say 3 receiver routes, I don't mean 3 receivers on the field. I mean there's only 3 receivers going out. 2 receivers and a tight end. 3 tight ends and 1 receiver. Everybody else play action blocking, okay? Because you want to set up your run play the next drive. That's what you want to do. So that's the play you call it, okay? Other quarterbacks, they got every receiver out there trying to make it happen, giving the quarterback several options where to go with the ball. It's criminal that this was his answer, and I want to see if the fans want to call him out on it because I am. Fans, I hope you guys do too. Call him out in the comments below. Let me know how you feel. Okay, so let's go to the comments here and let's see what they say. And so the city that reads, shout out to Air Reed, says, and who's in charge of teaching the players how to execute plays, Greg? I'm not mad at that comment, but I'm in the line of I think they are executing. I do think they're running the plays. I honestly think that when you run curls and drags and crosses as your 3 main routes, okay, that's going to be a problem. That's just crazy. There's a curse word here, guys, so I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, his lack of accountability is truly a special brand of BS. Okay, we're going to get past that. It's not my fault, it's theirs from I Am a Dragon. I'm feeling the same way. The lack of accountability in this coaching staff is astonishing, right? It's, and again, I know you guys feel the same way about John Harbaugh. I'm not there on John Harbaugh yet because, again, he is a winner. He's proven that. He has a great connection with the guys. It's just sometimes that, man, and it's the both of the Harbaugh brothers have this. They are stuck in their ways. So let's keep on going. Too much pride all around. And let's see what Clark has to say. And I think I'm going to leave it on this one here. I've tried to defend this guy and the organization as much as possible. But at this point, it's laughable. These are grown men doing a job, and this guy is basically saying, hey, if people did their job better, we would be doing better. Honestly, forget off Greg Roman, and I hope your career in NFL is over after this year. Oh, it's getting serious. Guys, listen. Let me do a. Listen. When I said I was going to fight him, I was joking. Okay, all right. I don't hope for any violence. I don't hope for anyone to lose their job. I want everybody to feed their family. So, don't coach the Ravens, but, go find a job in college. Go find another NFL job. That's on you. I don't really care. All right, let's get back to this. You never adjust the game plan correctly. You have turned this offense into a shell of what they're capable of. Take some responsibility, you guy. Okay, let me get that off the screen. Okay. So this is where we are. There's a lot of curse words. So let's go all the way back up. Okay, so I don't want no more curse words on screen. So, guys, you guys have to let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm upset with Greg Roman. I honestly think that it's unacceptable for him to be where he is in his career, his lack of accountability. He's calling the plays. He's choosing the plays. Look, again, you guys ask Chris Sims, right? Chris Sims, Steve Young, all these people. Steve Young Chris Sims, y'all can say, whatever Chris Sims, even though he was right about Lamar. But, you say whatever Chris Sims, he's not a great. Steve Young said, the reason that Lamar Jackson isn't doing what y'all want him to do is because you're not making a playbook where he can do that stuff, right? Again, guys, please look at the tape. The tape tells it all, and I might break it down. Half of the plays are curls, and the other half are crosses, right? And then every now and then, we have more complicated routes. No one is schemed open. And if the scheme is open, you know what the scheme is? It's a flat and a curl. And the curl's getting schemed open. That's what's happening. There's been plays where I've seen all curls, several times in a game. I've never, ever in my entire life seen Kyle Shanahan run all curls. Never once. Never once. And it's getting crazier and crazier because teams are obviously catching on, right? If the team isn't afraid of your quarterback running the ball, then they just sit on those curl routes and Tyler Huntley can't throw the ball. So it's just, guys, it's just unacceptable. I hope you guys let me know how you feel in the comments below because I feel some type of way. Thank you guys so much, and go Ravens.